Plaintiff Aaron Moshiev was good friends with the defendant, which is why he agreed to rent him a car. Aaron claims the defendant got into an accident while driving the vehicle, but he refuses to pay for the damages, so Aaron's suing. Defendant Yakov Nisimov says Aaron is extremely vindictive, and if you cross him, he will either vandalize your car or get you falsely arrested. Yakov denies owing Aaron for anything.
Start with you.
Okay, I met Yakov Nisimov like 3 years ago. We became really good friends through a mutual friend of ours. And basically, Yakov is the type of person that he always uses people. He never wants to pay for his own stuff. Anytime, whenever he goes out to eat, to like food-wise, he never wants to pay. He makes his friends pay, even his girls. Now, basically, he was renting a vehicle for me, a TLC vehicle, which he came.
What was the agreement?
Agreement was $400 a week. It started at April 27th. Yes.
Was this a Ferrari or something?
No.
It's a Maserati, Your Honor. White one.
$1,600 a month for what type of car?
That's a Toyota Camry 2017. It's a TLC vehicle.
TLC.
Okay.
Taxi limousine commission. That's where the price is going.
Got it.
All right. So basically on April 27, he came to me. He signed a contract stating that he will be willing to be paying $400 a week. And he also agreed that he will pay a deductible of $1,500 if he gets into any car accidents.
You have that contract?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. Basically, he was renting a vehicle for me.
What was the agreement?
Agreement was $400 a week. It started at April 27th. Yes.
Was this a Ferrari or something?
No.
It's a Maserati, Your Honor. White one.
Defendant Yakov Nisimov was friends with the plaintiff, and he claims the plaintiff is so vindictive that if you cross him, he will vandalize your car.
Sir, you want to give me some background on this transaction that he's telling me about?
Yeah, basically, I met Aaron. I know him for a couple of years now. We were good friends. We met through a mutual friend. We would hang out, talk about business, talk about how to make money.
Did he say you never took the tab, though, for anything? He say you're a moocher.
Yeah, that's not true, Your Honor. Basically, he's the type of person that if you cross him, if you owe him any money, he'll pop your tires, pour soda into your gas tank. If he doesn't like you and you're at the gas station, he'll call the cops and be like, I saw a gun in the back trunk, just so the cops could come around the whole.
So today he's decided to do you a favor because he just brought you to court. He didn't do those things to you.
Yeah,
he usually does.
But Your Honor, now I'm gonna be moving because if I do end up getting a car, or if I do end up getting anything, I know he's gonna be the first one to come after me that way. Not physically, but after my property and things.
So you don't have any property?
Nope, not at the moment.
No wonder he'd be mooching.
I have no ideas.
You didn't know the man didn't have anything?
Nah.
That he was broke and destitute?
No, I had no ideas.
So why didn't you tell him?
I never mooshed anything, Your Honor.
Well, how were you getting it? You don't have anything.
Well, I
How
paid
do
him
you eat?
$1,600 to rent out his car, Your Honor, so that was more than enough if I didn't have
okay,
money.
so you car rich and
No, I'm not
broke.
car rich. I'm
You
pretty
car
sure that's
rich
a
and
lot of
food
money to
broke.
pay, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right, sir. Anyhow, you signed the contract to pay $400 a week, and he said also $1,500.
Your Honor, there was never any contract. I never signed anything. He told me I had full coverage. He gave me the keys to the car. I gave him the license. That's what he wanted. He came back an hour later, gave it to me, says, you're good to go. Start driving and making your
So
money.
what happened? He says, one, you didn't sign a contract, but tell me what happened.
So basically what happened was he was involved in an accident which happened on April 8, 2019. And whenever he got into that car accident, he brought that back the car. There was car damages, which was for the amount of $5,898. And I went to get it an adjuster, and I also have a receipt that I paid the body shop $5,898.
You could go anywhere and
When
get
you've
a
asked
receipt.
him for your money, what
Yes,
has he
yes.
said?
He ignored my phone calls. He blocked me, and he never wanted to. He told me
Never
he
did
was
I block him, Your Honor.
Within the 1 week, he was like, after I get the car back, I'll pay you all that money.
And you have some communications regarding that? I see you got a lot of pieces of paper of
Well, I
documents.
have a police report over here.
Let's see that.
Yes.
And did it find him liable? Did
Yes.
it issue a ticket?
No,
Yes.
it did not, Your Honor. No ticket, not liable. I have from my lawyer right here the paper.
And here's the
Estimate.
estimate report.
Let me see. He says he has something from his lawyer. It says he received no ticket, sir.
No ticket.
You say he received no ticket. You say he did.
I mean, that's the police report.
I
There's
know.
a license.
Did I receive a ticket?
But I asked
You
you,
just
was
lied.
there a ticket issued to him, and you said yes. And he says there wasn't.
Well,
There was
I
no
wasn't.
ticket, Your Honor.
I'm not supposed to. The only thing I have is the police report.
Okay, well, you said he
Yeah.
was issued a ticket.
I mean, whenever I called the insurance, they said that there's a violation code on,
Okay.
on the police report.
All
That
right.
is not
You have an
true, Your
insurance document that says that? Because as you say, you put it in the hands of an adjuster. They get back to you and tell you whether it's the person you're suing or the person who caused the damage that the insurance has to pay for. They're very anxious to find out whether he's liable. So they would say, as you just said, they would say, yes, he was in violation. So let me see that insurance document that says he was in violation.
I don't have that.
Do you have any insurance document
No.
that says they were investigating?
No.
All right. So you haven't been able to prove he has a ticket. And what is this, sir?
That's the NV that went to Albany.
Attached, you will find a recent letter from Allstate stating they are still deciding the liability.
Your Honor, I also have papers here stating that he wanted $1,500 for deductible, then $925 for deductible, that he said he spoke to insurance. I called up my lawyers. There was never any deductible. There's never a full coverage like he promised me there was supposed to be when I'm paying this man $1,600 a month.
Yeah, and it says it's under investigation.
Yeah, it's still under
And
investigation.
This
There's
went to your lawyer.
also there's, Your Honor. There's also a windshield that he damaged.
Yeah, but we're talking about the way you've characterized the accident. You said he had a ticket that was issued. He's shown me things that indicate he did not receive a violation. And the agreement, you said you didn't sign it?
No.
You have, all right, you have a license on you today?
Yes,
Let's
I
see if
do.
you're trying to defraud me on that. You already defrauded me on telling me so assertively that he had the violation.
And now I'm gonna be moving because if I do end up getting a car, or if I do end up getting anything, I know he's gonna be the first one to come after me that way. Not physically, but after my property and things.
So you don't have any property?
Nope, not at the moment.
No wonder he be mooching.
Defendant Yakov Nisimov was friends with the plaintiff, and he claims the plaintiff is so vindictive that if you cross him, he will vandalize your car.
Accidents, if no one is liable, then no one has to pay. Everybody's insurance pays their own who was covered. But unless someone was liable, unless they were in the wrong, and if they were in the wrong, the police gives them a ticket. What do you want to say to that?
Well, you can see on the accident report that he was at fault, and
No,
I was
the
not
insurance
at fault.
company hasn't determined that. And I saw where two people gave their version of what happened. There were 3 people involved in the accident. The other 2 gave their version. He gave his. The police came. They saw everything. They did not issue him a ticket. You said that they had. So you lied there.
Your
And
Honor.
I'm looking right at these signatures. They have absolutely no match. Absolutely not one letter matches his signature. Not one. Your claim is dismissed.
look at that fake
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fake. Well, I'm finally glad I'm done with this comeback. He's a piece
Go
of
go yourself.
Plaintiffs Dan Carter and his wife Bonnie Williams say Bonnie went to the defendant's shop to get her hair braided, and the next day, 4 of her braids fell out. Bonnie's suing to get her money back. Defendant Evelyn Sawyer says she's been doing hair since she was a little girl in Africa, and she opened her own shop 3 years ago. Evelyn insists she's never had any problems until Bonnie, and she's countersuing for harassment.
Start with you.
Every year I get my hair braided. I go to different hair shops to see how they braid. So I went to Evelyn's shop March 12th, 2019, to get my hair braided. When I went in, it was 2 other girls in the shop. They actually did my braids the first time. After they did my braids, you know, we was talking. They were very nice. Don't get me wrong. They was very nice people. However, the next day my braids came out, 4 of them. I was in the store and a dude picked up my braid and gave it to me. That's embarrassing. I was so embarrassed that the dude gave me my braid.
That was nice of him.
No, it was not nice. It was embarrassing for
nice
him to
of
give me my
him.
braid, sir. Like, it should never have fell out. Like, when I first went in, let me tell you. When I first went in, okay, it was like, she seen the texture of my hair. She knew I had a haircut. She knew my hair was short. At that time, she should have said I could not do your hair. But instead, she gave me an appointment.
Okay, let me hear from you, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, I'm so happy to be here. I watch you here every day.
Thank you.
Even when I'm at the shop, when I'm braiding, the girls are watching something else. As long as it's
They
9
are.
o'clock, your show comes on 9 o'clock. So
Oh,
I will
so
tell
you
the girls.
changed.
Huh?
You changed the channel.
Yeah, I will tell them, hey, my boyfriend is coming. It's time for my boyfriend. Please, you guys change the channel. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Linda ain't here today, is she?
You could accept that.
Yeah, I can.
And,
I'm all right
my
with that. Linda ain't here. Go ahead.
I'm sorry,
That's
and
why
sorry
she
to
be
your
trying
wife
to sit
too.
up there in that front row sometimes. When y'all call and tell her there's some cute girls coming today. She said, well, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, ma'am.
And sorry
Thank
to
you
your
for the
wife too.
compliment.
And even my son used to watch your show with me, and he's now in the Marine. He always tell me, he said you inspire him a lot. He's in the Marine. He said I should give you this picture. And
Great.
he never drink, never smoke. He don't party. He said you inspired him. So
Well, that's the
He's
biggest
so happy
compliment
I'm
that I
here.
receive. Not that I'm funny, not that I'm entertaining. Biggest compliment I get is that I inspire. So it ain't about me, it's about the difference I'm making. So tell your son, thank you for making us all proud.
you're welcome and thank
What
you.
about your business operation and her coming? How long have you been in business?
I've been braiding since I was a little girl back home in Africa. I'm from Sierra Leone. And I've been in America for going to 15 years. And since I opened the shop, it's about almost 3 years. And I've never been to court. I never have this kind of issue. She's the first person ever sued me. So when she came to the shop, she called me and she scheduled the appointment. I asked her how you want it. And she told me the length and the size. The size and the length she wanted was $180. And then the day for the appointment, she scheduled for the 26th. She called me on the 23rd. She came in, two of the braiders did her hair.
Two others?
Or the other braiders, yeah.
Not you.
No, sir.
Did she do your hair? No.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Why you standing here
Go
lying?
ahead. Go ahead and continue.
I did not do her
All
hair.
right.
I was not even there.
I got
So
it.
God gonna get you.
can you
God gonna get you for lying.
He gonna get somebody.
He is sure she lying.
Somebody gonna tell the truth. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be talking like the way she's doing. I'm from Africa. I don't talk like that. I don't do stuff like that. Let me just explain to you. So the two girls did her hair, and even when they were braiding her hair, I called to check on them. They were fine. Everything was okay. And then she went. But when she came, she bought the wrong hair. The two ladies told her, they said, you bought the wrong hair. We can go with you and get at the store. So the braiders told me, they said they went with her. But when she came, she said she changed the style. She said she wanted longer than what she told me. So the lady said, okay, now since you want it longer, it's gonna be $200. She said, that's not a problem.
Okay, and that's not the debate here. The debate is the quality. That's why she's suing. Not you're focusing on the wrong things.
Defendant Evelyn Sawyer is a hairdresser, and the plaintiff is suing because she claims a day after she got braids at Evelyn's shop, 4 of the braids fell out.
Was there any discussion regarding her hair before doing it?
She when she came, she only asked me, she said, what's your price range? And I told her. She did not show me her
You
hair.
saw her? Oh, you didn't see her?
No, sir.
Evelyn, you
She
gonna
just
stand here?
called you?
Oh God.
You
When
never
she-
saw her hair before it being braided?
She came in the shop before she called me for the appointment. She said she came to ask for the price range. And then when she was ready to do her hair, that's when she called me. She did not show me her hair.
You never saw her hair before it was braided?
No, sir.
Okay, that's
So-
a biggie there.
So when she came, the
Are
ladies
these
told,
employees of yours at the shop that did her hair?
yes, sir.
So someone else did her hair. Did you ever hear back from her? And if so, how long after someone else did it did you hear from her?
So when she came, they told her, actually, they say your hair was short. They
How
said
do
her
you know?
hair.
They told you? How do you know?
They told her, oh, your hair is short, it's a little slippery. She said she always have her hair braided. They should go ahead and do it. And that's one thing we do.
Okay, she told them to go ahead and do it.
Yes, that's one thing we do.
All right, let me hear from you what happened. You say it was her. This is a very big discrepancy.
Yes, I went to
Do you have any communication? We can make this quick.
Okay, let me make this quick.
Any communication between the two of you
Yes.
referring to her having done it?
Yes.
Let's see that. All we need is that one. This will be over real quick. All right.
Thank you.
This is on March 25th. I'm taking you to court. I have every text, every piece of braid that came out the second time. You either give me back or see me in court. Half of my braids came out the second time. That means you can't braid, and you tried to blame it on my hair. She's communicating with you as if you did it. Do you have anything denying it was you, ma'am? Otherwise, I believe this. Do you have anything showing that you did not braid her hair?
Yes, sir.
Because she has something saying that you did, and that's convincing thus far. People who have one-on-one conversations have no real motive to lie about what was just discussed, because it's between the two of you. If they're gonna lie, they're lying to a third party.
I don't have any.
Okay, is your counterclaim is for what? How does she owe you $500?
I was in New York City when they were doing
Does
her
she
hair.
had to, ma'am, $500? How does she owe you?
The $500 for harassment.
Okay, what has she done?
She the text messages, but I need to explain what happened.
You tell me what she's done to harass you.
She the text messages she sent me a text message telling me I'm not a good good braider.
Oh.
She's telling me, yeah. She said
And what did you say?
See how long
What did you say when she told you wasn't a good braider?
I told her it's right there. I told her I
tell
said
me.
I know my handwork. I know I'm a good braider.
Oh.
And
Okay. She said you braided her hair. She told you. She said you did it wrong. And you. She says you can't braid. You didn't do a good job. Your response, by your own mouth, I told her, yes, I did. That means you did it, ma'am. Your claim is dismissed. Yours is granted. Have a good day.
What? What? Pay me my money, lady. Pay me my money.
you are just a scammer.
I only asked you for $100 back. You can't braid.
You are
Look at
just
your
a
hair.
scammer. Listen, I'm not gonna say anything to you because I was not raised like that, so I
Well,
don't
I
talk
don't
like
care
that.
how you was raised. You
I don't
messed
talk
my
like
hair
that.
up.
I don't
Can't
talk
look
like
like
that.
a crackhead.
So I'm done with that.
Your
You are
shop,
smelling all week.
that's why your shop ain't been up because you can't braid. Look at your hair.
Yes. Oh, what is wrong with my hair?
It look up like you.
You
Excuse my
see?
French,
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
I'm talking about. I don't talk
Sorry.
like that.
Plaintiff Laura Bonsall was married to the defendant, and they have 3 children. Laura claims they remained friends after the divorce, but once Laura rented a house to him, she discovered he was abusing meth. She's suing her ex for unpaid rent. Defendant James Bonsall says while married to Laura, it was nothing but drama because her family was constantly in their business. James insists the house he rented from Laura was haunted, and he's countersuing her for emotional distress.
All right, and ma'am, you're suing your ex-husband for $4,060 for unpaid rent,
Yes, sir.
and you're countersuing for $1,500 for emotional distress.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Don't act like she did anything wrong. She ain't done nothing wrong to you. You're the one fool enough to rent from your ex-wife. Go ahead. What you cut off all the lights, didn't you?
Where were you when I moved in?
Plaintiff Laura Bonsall was married to the defendant, and she claims after she rented a house to him, Laura discovered he was abusing meth.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what, I met him back when I was in high school. We got married and had 3 kids. And I'll tell you what, I have no clue why I continued any kind of relationship with him as far as a friendship or anything, because he at that time even needed to grow up, and he never completed that process. And I can tell you, it's been a nightmare.
Why did you all divorce and when?
We got divorced. We got married in '88, got divorced in '96, and we remained friends. We had 3 kids together.
Okay.
And we remained friends.
How did he end up being your tenant? He owes you rent, or did he stay with you?
Well, no. What it was he has no ambition to do anything but drive a pizza car. He wanted to be a professional pizza driver, and that's it. That's it.
It's his passion.
Right.
That's it.
Ma'am,
That's it.
I speak at schools all the time. And I tell them, in determining what they're going to be in life, you find your passion and you figure out how to get paid for it.
Well,
His passion is pizza. And he's figured out how to get paid for it.
well, that's.
You need to go to the schools with me and speak, sir.
Gotta be good at what you're good at.
Thank you. Or what
Sir.
you love.
Success story.
Get paid and get some food out of
Your
it too.
passion. That's right.
Don't think she didn't eat a couple of pizzas too now.
She'll eat a couple pieces.
I guarantee I shared a couple of them with her.
But does he pay his child support, ma'am?
He did pay his child support, but I'm going to tell you what. It's crazy. So after I got a house in 2002 in Charlestown. I got a house. I lived in it for a while. And then I was far away from my mom. Mom lived in Charlestown. I lived in New Albany. So I moved next door to her, and I was going to get rid of the house.
Okay.
Well, he needed a place to go. So he was like, I'll live in the house.
Okay.
We never really had any meeting of the mind of what we were going to do.
On the payment.
As far as
Was there an amount per month he was to pay?
The $580.
Okay, $580 was the agreement.
Right.
And he hasn't paid it all, obviously. Let me hear from you, sir. You give me some background.
Well, a lot of that's true. I took the house over back in 2010. So I've had the house for a while. And she left a lot.
What was your experience like?
At the house? The house was...
No, as a couple, as a married...
as a couple.
Your family.
If they had a soap opera called, it would be called Love Handles. But I mean, it was just nothing but drama. Nothing but drama.
Nothing but drama. Give me some
Nothing but
examples.
drama.
What type?
She's got her mom involved. She's got all her family involved. I mean, I lived 20 miles away from anybody that could help me, and it was just me versus everybody. And she even left some ghosts
Why do you
in that
think
house.
they were all against you?
She's always right, and I'm always wrong. I ran into a little financial trouble. I lost my job, lost my car, lost my spot. How I was making money. I finally got my stuff going back, but it was too late. And I moved out, and she's still after me.
No.
If you owe her, sir, why would...
I got you. I got you. But I mean, it's just everybody falls into a pit every now and then. And I fell into a pit, and I'm climbing my way out.
Ask him why he fell into that pit.
He's not a liar, ma'am.
Why he fell into that pit?
I lost my car.
No.
You lost your car?
I lost my car, sir.
They got busted where you live?
You can't deliver pizza on a bus, sir.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, it is what it is.
You might be on to something there.
Yeah.
A bike?
Yeah, well,
you can deliver it on a bike. You're pedaling, you're getting in shape, and then you have the pizza on your back. It's a good way to do it. Are you unemployed?
I might find me a new shadow, too.
New what?
A new shadow. I can't get rid of this girl. I've known her since '88. It's 2019.
Do we want to talk about that? Let's also talk about the meth that we got into. And the reason we spiraled down to the 9 months, gave him 2-month grace period. So we're suing for 7 months. And we fell into this pit.
You on crystal meth, sir?
No, I'm not, sir.
Are we denying you hadn't been?
I didn't say that I hadn't been. I said that I'm not on it.
Okay, you have been in the past.
I had a roommate that moved in with me, and I didn't know at the time. Absolutely, I didn't know at the time, and she was a user.
And you
I was 50 years old.
And then
I was 50 years old when I tried it. Not 28, not 21, $50. I'm not doing it.
I didn't know they put that on pizza now.
Yeah.
Plaintiff Laura Bonsall was married to the defendant, and she claims after she rented a house to him, Laura discovered he was abusing meth.
So your only defense is that, sir? So you agree you owe, and your only
I'm not
defense?
saying I agree. I'm just saying that
So
I owe her.
why don't you
I mean, I
agree
lived in
that
this
you-
house. I mean, there was things going on in the house that's hard to explain. I mean,
Like
there
what,
was,
sir?
There was images on the wall.
You and this girl, y'all was doing wrong,
No,
or
I was-
your roommate? What was on the wall? What did you just
images,
say?
holograms. It
Of
looked like
what?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell. But all I know is there was things I could board up the windows all the way, have nothing, no light coming in, and all of a sudden there's light shooting across the ceiling. Now you can say what you want to say.
Yeah, that you sound crazy. Ain't no haunted house. You sound crazy. That's what I want to say. Man, was the house haunted? That's
Oh,
it.
you're
That's
going to
his-
ask her? You're going to
that's
ask
his
her?
defense.
You're going to ask her?
Well, she came to visit and get her rent.
She
that you
never
didn't
came
pay.
to visit to get her rent. I paid it to
That's
the
that
bank.
nonsense. There's no haunted house.
Well, I can tell you, I visited the neighbor when I went up there, and they said they didn't see nothing. Uh-oh.
They weren't.
Come on, baby. Come on. Up.
I am getting out of here. I don't know. I don't know about this.
They did that on purpose.
That's right.
The lighting people did that on purpose. Huh?
Whoa.
Somebody either gonna get fired or beat down. I don't know which one. Make a fool out of me. Now you make me look like I'm scared. Chump, I talk all this big street stuff, and then time a light go on and off, I run off. Take off running. All right, so your defense is haunted house. That's your only defense.
That's my only defense.
You have any evidence of that?
It's in my mind.
Oh, yeah. right next to that crystal meth. Your counterclaim for $1,500, how has she caused you emotional distress?
Just say exactly how I've explained it. She drives me nuts. All she does is talk about that stuff. I've been off of it for over 5 months.
Well, you don't have to talk to her. That's your choice. So you have allowed yourself, or you have volunteered to incur emotional distress. If she's that worrisome to you, then don't talk to her. Judging for the plaintiff, your claim is dismissed. Have a good day.
Well, I'm glad that I got the cockroach out of my house and that I'm getting the money back. So at least I'm getting something out of it.
Hey, I'm glad I'm going to lose this shadow for the rest of my days.